Hi, I'm Birdime.
And I might be the Raven.
They finally released the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer. An actual look into the multiverse a few years after they hinted at it in the second Spider-Man movie. We like Spider-Man. We like the Spider-Man movies.
All of the movies for the most part.
And we like trailers. Both of our first trailer reacts. So make sure to subscribe to each other. The Raven ? You gotta make sure the question mark.
I love how you always
it has the question mark on it. And
Birdime. You said mine. I want to say yours.
So links in each other's descriptions if we both remember.
Yeah.
We don't usually. Let's go.
It'd help if we have the volume on. Only look at. We saw Doctor Strange dive in. I think that was. I kind of thought they would just start off with like something about just run off with the other movie, but
nah, it's a Marvel thing nowadays. You show a few like and then you go into the real trailer. So I'm not too surprised. I don't know why they do it. It's just to grab your attention, I guess. So
yeah.
Oh, look at this. This is a good one. Some suggest that Parker's powers include the male spider's ability to hypnotize females.
Stop, come on.
Yes, my spider lord.
Can we just like stay up here all day? It is so crazy down there.
That's right, folks. Spider-Man is in fact Peter Parker.
Listen,
look,
I did not kill
one.
Mysterio.
I like some of the acting in the movie. That definitely seems like they're putting some quality in it, and we get J. Jonah Jameson.
yeah, Public Enemy #1, showing that they're going straight from the last movie.
I think that the art they put on the little billboards, I think that's a reference to a comic book, if I remember correctly.
I just hope they make sense of why Spider-Man cannot just get his way out of this and stuff. Like, we just see
Are
why
they gonna do a typical Marvel thing where they just right away? To me, they're not gonna right away, as many people predicted, the fact that the last movie happened, but
which is good.
that's good. But are they gonna right away how he's not like going to jail?
Yeah,
or
we
something?
see right now he's already in jail. It's gonna be some other hero walks in, he gets off. So hopefully, it seems like this movie is going to be him going against the Public Enemy #1. It could be a very interesting story.
I think that's a great use of J. Jonah Jameson in that case.
Yeah, so it's kind of cool to kind of see someone, not just get loved entirely by everyone.
Yeah, but he's
The
arrested.
drones did.
The drones that are yours.
Wait, pause it.
Doesn't he?
One drone. How is that gonna right away?
How
that
do
the
they know?
drones?
How do they know the drones are him?
Well, I assume Mysterio. It's part of Mysterio's plan, but Mysterio really didn't plan to die.
Yeah, but he always had a backup plan, and I would guess. But I love like the little thing of the drones killed him. It's like they're your drones. I like that little smart ass little Marvel
Can
thing.
you rewind that?
Listen, I did not kill Mysterio. The drones did.
Okay.
The drones that are yours.
Yep. I have a theory. That's Daredevil.
They're not announcing a lot about this movie, so I wouldn't be surprised if they threw him
We
in.
have so many rumors. So far, we already know. We saw Doctor Strange. Rumored. Highly rumored. I wouldn't even say that was some rumors. Basically, this is confirmed to be true. And now, another rumor, Daredevil, who's a lawyer. And that's his signature outfit. It kind of looks like a little bit like him.
If this is the plot that you were saying, where Spider-Man voices the people, like he's reading a bunch of files and stuff. Should that kind of reminds me of Loki, first of all, but that definitely seems like maybe they're gonna lean into this a lot. Definitely goes into the No Way Home.
Spider-Man
I think.
voices his home people going against him. But it would be kind of cool because then you can have a villain already going after Peter, like Scorpion, who always wanted to find Spider-Man, who now knows who he is. And then Daredevil, who now personally has a connection to Peter Parker, could come in and kind of like already make the save.
A prediction that a lot of people have been talking about, Kraven the Hunter, who
That
is
makes-
also a, if I remember correctly, he's like a host of a TV show stuff.
Yep.
So he would get some fan backing, but that would not go into the fact that of all the other rumors of everyone else being in this movie.
It really depends on if they're trying to make it everyone versus Peter, so it really depends on if the villain is gonna be on the people's side, or if they're gonna just skip all that and then something's multiverse gonna happen. Because right now we could see partway through the movie Loki, multiverse happen and could just shadow it. So who
But we know fans would be mad if they do that because we're not gonna get all these rumored people that everyone keeps talking about.
Don't rumor. That's on you.
They did show the logo pretty prominently.
What do you mean?
Christmas lights, I think, in the
Now that
background.
everybody knows
Ooh,
John
more people hate him.
died or
Is he going back to school?
For the record,
So he's
I
gonna
never
get
really
off.
have to lie to you. But how do you tell someone that
We
you're
got some
Spider-Man?
police sirens. They're going after him.
I probably thought from the beginning they will arrest him.
But this
I
isn't
love
about
the-
me. This is hurting
All the
my-
people filming.
Oh, they're gonna interview Ned.
I've just been thinking about
Poor Ned.
how to fix all
So maybe
this.
they're not all gonna like him maybe at some point.
No, it looked they were walking in with him to the school.
So, Peter, to what do I owe the pleasure?
The
I'm
snow.
sorry to bother you, sir.
Please, we saved out the universe.
This does show. Didn't they? People were confused about the one Funko Pop with him and the shovel. So I guess this answers that question.
I don't fucking know. What?
Some people were so annoyed by that, but
Yeah, I did hear there was something about snow or something.
we got Halloween decorations now. I don't know. It's
What would be the Scarlet
So,
School
Peter.
you're about?
To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm sorry to bother you, sir.
Please, we saved out the universe together. I think we're beyond you calling
I love the
us.
little simple magic being thrown in.
That feels weird, but I'll allow it.
I love his acting.
When Mysterio
Ooh,
revealed
seems
my
like
identity,
some
my entire
cool
life got
stuff.
screwed up. I was wondering if maybe you could make it so that he never did.
Strange. Don't cast that spell.
Hi, Wayne.
It's too dangerous.
Yes.
Fine. I won't.
I love Wong.
Doctor Strange. The actor was
Whoa.
perfect.
Yeah.
He's about to forget that Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
Wait, everyone? Can't some people still
Can't
know?
see if he has his
That's not how
knuckles
the
back or
spell
not.
works.
So MJ's gonna forget about everything we've ever been through.
Stop tampering with the spell.
Oh my god, Ned, he's my best
messing it
friend.
up?
Oh, my animation really
You can just tell him after.
That's some cool effects.
But Doctor Strange, of course, they're gonna make it cool.
This is gonna be a cool movie. Especially after Mysterio's effects in the last movie, kind of cool. But
Okay, so
3 people he stated, so
they could be affected. I think they might be personally each affected by the spell. So it looks like Doctor Strange and well, not Doctor Strange, Spider-Man, another person messing up the whole universe on Doctor Strange's watch. I don't blame Doctor Strange. It's on Spider-Man, but
yeah, it's all inspiring.
But so everything's messed up. So that's the plot. So you're kind of using the thing, then you're kind of not. It's fine. At least you're not just like writing off first 2 minutes new plot. So it kind of it involves one another. He's only doing this plot was only happening from the force.
This is something that people talk about with movies a lot. Like, oh, why don't they just call in this superhero? So Spider-Man actually is calling in a superhero to solve his problems.
It makes sense.
It does.
What just happened?
We tampered with the stability of space-time.
I love whenever they do this
Multiverse is a
Spider-Man song.
concept about which we know
I like that
frighteningly
Spider-Man.
little.
Two things. One, I like it's kind of like Doctor Strange like whole universe funny things with Spider-Man jumping off stuff is gonna be so cool.
They did say they were messing with the universe, so the multiverse,
I saw
as
I saw
everyone
lightning,
predicted,
lightning, Electro.
yellow lightning though, not his blue.
So yeah, I mean, they already rumored that they were gonna make him look more like the actual version, but there was a bunch of sand moving around it.
I do like that they are indeed doing the movie everyone predicted, with all these people getting brought in, probably because the spell was being messed up, the multiverse was brought in by Loki, and they did say that would directly impact the movies, so we won't get a bunch of mad fans that are doing the other predicted plot of Kraven the Hunter instead.
But there's only like 2 confirmed people, Doc Ock, which we haven't seen, and I believe Jamie Foxx is the only confirmed people that we knew, and Doctor Strange was 90% confirmed. So with the sand, I may just say they probably not Sandman, but it's kind of like the why else tease it. We'll see if Electro though comes by the end of the trailer.
They do like to do in trailers where they will show the logo, fade away, show one last shot, so I think that's when we're gonna get the true showing of the multiverse.
My theory is, if they do not show Electro by the end of the trailer, then we may have a faith in Steinman, but they show him without Sandman, then I don't think Sandman's gonna be in the movie. Because it wouldn't make sense to tease one character and not the other.
My one thing though with Sandman is he was good by the end of the movie, so. And same with Dr. Octopus, so that's gonna be interesting to see if they're all in the movie what they do. So that's cool.
The problem is you trying to live two different lives. The longer you do it, the more dangerous it becomes.
I am T-Bag, Happy Hogan,
Or Lucky. My favorite villain.
Be careful what you wish for, Parker.
Sounds like William Dafoe a little bit. It's kind of hard to feel with all the explosions happening.
Hello, Peter.
He looks great!
Okay, the show's about to end.
Yeah, it's time to pause it. Okay.
What?
So,
PS5 controller instead?
so there is no tease of any other villains. So
Well, that's
that
just
means
because they full on showed him.
They-
He's the only one they full on showed the face for though, which is very weird to me.
well, yeah, I mean, then we can. I don't think that we'll have. So they've rumored pretty much every character besides I think 2 or 3 have not been rumored prior to this trailer.
Which is like the Green Goblin from the Amazing Spider-Man.
Yep, and I haven't heard anything for James Franco.
So Green Goblins.
So only William Dafoe was a little bit rumored, and I don't think they rumored. I haven't heard any rumors for Lizard. I heard some for Rhino, but he already addressed them and said that he would not be in the movie. But I mean, we have now teasers for. We saw Doc Ock. We saw the Goblin's bomb. We saw some lightning and possible sand. It could just be dirt, but so that's 4 of the Sinister Six, with the possibility of the other 2. We have Vulture. We also could have Scorpion, who was hinted at the Sinister Force movie, or we could have a new villain, or Mysterio somehow messing with the universe could bring him back. Who knows?
Either mess with the universe or a variant of him, or these could be variants because,
That's true.
well, that would go with the fact that they are changing Electro, possibly.
The one issue is it doesn't make sense because like this is them causing the multiverse, but we already have the multiverse being caused like 10 times over. So it's kind of like I feel like by the end of the movie they will solve everything and then Loki will screw it up again. So I think they'll get rid of the characters just to bring them back.
I don't know if all these will be big aspects in the movie. I think they're gonna do. Seemingly, a lot of that looked like it could be one sequence. So maybe one of the final battles is he takes on Dr. Octopus, and maybe a few of the other villains just pay like a minor impact on it. So maybe they won't be too much of the major villains.
Well, this is just the teaser trailer, so there's more to come.
Last thoughts? Who do you want to see in this movie? We already got Dr. Octopus.
I want to see Scorpion just because I hate when they tease things that never happen, and Scorpion's not a bad character. I kind of hope to see the Spider-Mans.
I would like to see. This is a stretch, but with the multiverse and my idea I said of just a bunch of chaos happening with different villains coming in and out. Just have like Ned nearby and him being like, "What the fuck's happening?" And then him as Hobgoblin comes back for like a quick moment. I think that would be a great reference.
I just don't think we'll see the variants. I just don't think we will.
Who do you not want to see? My main pick is Sony said that they're down for this and they wanted to do this, and this is why the deal almost ended with Spider-Man. They want Venom in this, but I don't
think he'll fit with the movie. Jared Leto just doesn't need to be in it. We haven't even seen his movie.
I'm just hoping they don't bring too much and just make it just a waste, though. I think it's gonna be a fan service movie, but I think they're gonna try. They seem they're trying to make plot for the fan service. So.
Yeah, as long as the plot's good, I won't mind.
I don't think the other Spider-Mans may just come at the end. I don't think they're gonna do too much.
Let's see. Until next time, Birdime!
I might have been the Raven.
Have a good night.